Well then guys, I did not see that one coming at all. How we all doing, people? It's your boy Charlie. Welcome back to the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel for your post-match reaction to West Ham 2, Leeds United 3. A huge 3 points in our season. It's massive. Leeds are massive. Forget West Ham. Leeds are massive. Just before we get into the specifics, people, smash that like button. Please subscribe. We're nearly at 800 people. Smash that subscribe button after today's massive win at the London Stadium. Share all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And let's get into it. So then, West Ham 2, Leeds 3. I thought, obviously, let's start off with the lineup, which first few moments I was quite baffled because when the team news broke, it looked like it was just going to be a simple, Ayling, Koch, Strike, Firpo. But what actually happened was Dallas, Ayling, Strike, Firpo with Koch in the DM role. And first few moments I was thinking, oh my God, no. Robbing Koch in that position, it's a no-go. But I thought overall in the 90 minutes, I thought he did all right, did Koch. Obviously, a few misplaced passes, a few tackles missed, but you can't expect him to be 100% in there because he is a centre-half. But I thought he did a very good, solid job in that CDM role. Due to that, we saw Adam Forshaw push further up into the centre of midfield. And I thought Adam Forshaw was brilliant in those opening 15 to 20 minutes. Leeds United take the lead through Jack Harrison, a man that I will be touching upon in more detail in a little bit. Really good finish from Jack, actually, and a really good build-up play. I thought this game is the most Bielsa ball I've seen all season. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel that is anyway, personally. I thought Mateus Click was unreal today. One of the best performers on the pitch. Obviously, he has that goal chalked off, which again I will be coming to it, so stay tuned. But yeah, Leeds take the lead and I feel we're fairly comfortable in game. I thought we controlled West Ham really well that opening 20-25 minutes. West Ham equalise from a corner kick. Who else was it going to be other than that man, Jared Bowen? If I'm nitpicking, I'm not going to lie, I think Dallas probably the only bad thing he did today, but he lost him way too easily. Wasn't tight enough, lost him completely. And I feel like the other Leeds players were focusing on their taller, stronger centre-backs and stuff. And he gets the header and it's a bullet header and it's 1-1. And I'll be honest, then I'm thinking, because of the injuries as well, like Adam Forshaw and Junior Firpo, how serious they are remains to be seen. I do feel Forshaw's wasn't as bad as Firpo's. Hopefully Forshaw's was just a knock that he just couldn't shift, and hopefully he will be okay for the Newcastle game next week. Firpo's looked a bit more serious because he tried to run it off and he just kept shaking his head. And then on came Hjelde and Lewis Bate, who Hjelde looks like a real top young player. I thought he handled everything really well over the course of the game. I thought he was really good in the game, really good. Bate, I mean, he brought him off again in second half. I was thinking, what are you doing? Like, when I saw that it was Rodrigo coming off, I thought it'd have been like for like with James up front. But he brought Lewis Bate off, and yeah, there were times where Bate maybe just got a bit of adrenaline rush maybe, and he lost the ball sillily, but come on, I thought Bate was really good in the game. I did. Didn't look scared, wanted the ball, looked lively in that midfield. For Rafinha, sorry, God, I had a mental block there. I thought he was really good in the game today. More from Raf. He was getting involved more, and that's what we want to see. But yeah, then Harrison makes it 2-1. Obviously, they had a look to see if they were offside, but he's well on. He's well onside. Kufal does play him on, flick on from Ayling. It's just the easiest of tap-ins for Harrison at the back post. And Leeds go in at half-time 2-1 up. And, you know, even at that point, I was thinking, don't lose your heads now, Leeds. Come on, we just need to stay focused. And, you know, hopefully we'll be able to get it. And straight after break, West Ham equalised through Fornals. I thought we'd got away with it in build-up because Antonio has like a bit of a dodgy touch, but manages to sort himself out. He plays in Fornals, and again, if I'm nitpicking, Melier should maybe do better. A bit casually just going at floor. And then again, I'm thinking, right, please don't lose your heads now, Leeds. Come on. Like, because, you know, the crowd were getting behind West Ham. I thought, atmosphere, are they going to crumble? We did not crumble under pressure. We actually played better when West Ham kept equalising. And then Rafinha plays Jack Harrison through. And the composure and the confidence to just dink it over Fabianski. Brilliant finish, and it's 3-2 to Leeds. And I'm thinking, what? This game is just mad. I did not expect the game to be that end-to-end. I really didn't. It was a great game for neutral. Now, let's get to some of the talking points that I think. One minor talking point is, I think before half-time, that chance that Dan James has, he needs to do better there. He has to score that opportunity. I feel like if he'd have kept hold of ball and maybe sprinted with it a bit further forward, I feel like the centre-halves would have caught him up. He needed to shoot when he did. It wasn't that. It was the shot was right at Fabianski. If we'd have gone in 3-1 up at half-time, it could have been a completely different affair. But yeah, let's get into one of the talking points then. Klich's disallowed goal. Now, I don't know how to kind of approach this one. I feel like, in terms of him being offside, might be my Leeds United bias talking here, but I do feel he's just on. I feel like Diop is just level with him. If he's offside, it's minuscule. It's very, very close. But then obviously they were saying that he might have been interfering with play, and I was thinking, well, I don't feel like he's interfering with play. I can understand why people might go, well, he is, because, you know, it hits him as he goes in. But if Rodrigo's not stood there, that ball goes in net anyway for me. So again, hit me up in the comments, guys. Obviously, I know there'll be Leeds fans saying that it's a goal, but I feel that goal should have stood for two reasons. One, I feel like he's onside, just. I'll admit it is close, but he's onside, sorry, in my opinion. And the whole interfering with play, on one hand I can understand it, because it hits him and it goes in, but then I'm thinking, well, if Rodrigo's not there, does that ball go in still? And for me, yes, it does. So it's a tough one, but the VAR need to get it right consistently. No more like grey areas and, oh, well, that's subjective. No, it needs to be same rules every game, no matter who's playing, who's reffing. It needs to be the same rules for me. And obviously we'll just touch upon that man, Jack Harrison. I mean, a player who we all know that he is a confidence-based player. Like I said, with that hat-trick goal, the composure and the confidence to just dink it over Fabianski like that. If he hadn't scored in game, or if he were on poor form, he misses that, or he messes it up for me. I thought even minus the goals, even if he hadn't have scored, I felt like he was much better today. Beating his man up winger, we're getting balls into the box. It just looked lively, and that's all we want. Klich as well were brilliant. Dallas, apart from the first equaliser, had a blinder. Ayling was a bit, for me, you know, that odd ball that he'd play from centre half into middle, you know, odd time where they were passing it to players that were being marked, or the wrong ball over at top for James, who was about 3 foot tall. But other than that, I thought Pascal Strike as well being back. I mean, huge difference at the back. Hjelde looks like a real top young talent for the future. Lewis Bate, I disagree with the fact that he got brought off. I thought he was having a really good game. Rodrigo did look rusty when he come on. Bit too casual with flicks and the layoffs for people, but I guess, you know, you could argue it's his first game back in 6 games. But as I said at the beginning, guys, this is a huge 3 points in our season. 3 points clear of Everton, who have sacked the manager today as well. So, you know, let's hope their poor run does continue. We've got them at their place soon in February. Huge opportunity there. Newcastle next week. If we beat Newcastle, guys, we need to start to look up rather than down then for me, if we beat Newcastle. You know, the fact that we did that today with Forshaw and Firpo off in first half, 2 young lads coming on making the Premier League debuts, a bench that has a 15-year-old on it, West Ham full strength. Yeah, you can argue, oh, well, they only played a few nights ago, blah, blah, blah. End it there, they're professional footballers, end it there. They're athletes, so they should be able to cope with it. I don't want to hear West Ham fans saying that as an excuse. We thoroughly deserved that win today. We were all over them. We were much the better team. And like I said, if that quick goal, you know, and it's 4-2, then it looks a bit more convincing. But I thought Leeds were brilliant today. Obviously, I know I can say it because Leeds have won, but up there with one of, if not the best performance of the season for me. In terms of everybody, everyone on pitch were brilliant. And how Jared Bowen, I forgot to mention, how he misses that opportunity at the end in added time. If that's a Leeds player that's missing that, I am fuming. I am fuming if that's a Leeds player missing that. Why has he gone? Why has he not headed it? Why has he gone in with chest? Like, come on, mate. It's Jared Bowen as well, supposed to be on good form at the minute. Don't get me wrong, I'm really glad that he didn't use his head, but like I said, if that's a Leeds player, I am fuming, I'm raged if that's a Leeds player. But yeah, that's all I have for you. I'm really happy with that today. Huge 3 points in our season, away at the London Stadium. We've won a game in London as well. West Ham might be massive, but today Leeds United are massive, and Leeds are always massive, so do not forget that. So, if you're as happy as I am, smash that like button. If you're as happy as I am, smash that subscribe button. Share all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, guys. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video, which will be, I'm going to start doing player ratings on channel. So I will be uploading a player ratings video at some point tomorrow evening. So make sure that you check that out. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit, guys. Thank you.